Good morning, friends. I have something I think is very special today I'd like to share with you on this 20th day of August in 2019. And here we go.
All the way up to Kurt Cobain. All these people that sold your soul, you know you've done it, and now you feel you can't come back. You think that you might as well go the whole way with the program. You got flames ahead of you, there's no way out, so you might as well just follow the program and come good on fulfilling your promise to the bad guy, who is Satan, Lucifer, the false light bearer. You know, if you're Bob Dylan, you sold your soul, and you're just coming good on your side, sir. You still want to go that way? Well, then there you go. But if there ever was a provision, if there ever was an opportunity and an invitation to negate that direction, AC/DC, Ozzy Osbourne, Tribe, I'll go on and on and on and on and on and on if you're still alive and have gone beyond the 26. I'm here to tell you that if you have an epiphany or a change of heart or a change of moment, or all of a sudden you realize that money's not getting you everything that you need, you can still change the direction and accept the alternative. The real true God, the real true Jesus Christ, that doesn't live or exist in the industry that I'm describing, the way he should. So those that don't think you can come back and be saved, I'm here to tell you, I'd like to think that you can. And I'd like to be the person that will tell you that you can. That person to give you that hope.
It's coming. What do you think? We're just buffering. Those that know me know that you have to be patient.
What it means is that you're going to turn to Jesus and you're going to say, Jesus, man, have I screwed up? Have I messed up? I'm disconnected from you now, and yet this man talking to me says you can still hear me. You haven't come back yet. You haven't spit anyone out of your mouth. It's not too late. You're not before the throne of God. Your destiny has yet to be concretely decided. Change your ways. Stop the evil and the perversions. Put God and the Bible back in your life, and you will be saved.
I should also take this time for all those that have listened in the past and heard me sniffle just a little bit too much. I actually do suffer from a chronic nasal problem. No, I do not do drugs. I do not snort coke. So you'll hear me with that. It's just allergies and that. Okay, we're going to wrap this up. And I'm going to have finally said what I need to say until I can do it in a different venue. And this is why I need the different venue.
How do you see why I need my own place? Or my own office? Or my own studio? Or my own church and pulpit? Because I got too many voices that get in the way and too many phones ringing. I can't even get a message out without being disturbed.
Anyone out there that busy? Anyone out there busy like that and no one around them not see that? Is there anyone out there doing some good for people and they're not getting that pat in the back? They're not getting that kudos. You know what? You're right where you should be. You're right the way you should be. Let what you put out there speak and do what it has to do for itself. It doesn't require you anymore. Which is why this message no longer requires me to stand on an electronic pulpit and share it with you. So God bless you this Sunday. You see, I'm not in my church or a church. I am my church, just like you are your own churches. So treat that temple carefully. Keep it healthy. Keep it sober. And keep yourself in check of your faculties. Don't go to a party and drink anything if you expect to wake up in the morning and not have a problem with MK if you're living down there. Just a warning. Be careful of the people that are around you. Those in the industry are not for you. They will make it feel like they are. They will make you feel like you're the schniznitzel, man. As long as you'll produce for them and conform to their will, they will make sure that you're happy and have everything that you need. To be a happy, good worker. I mean, this is how it all works, people. But as you can see, this artist is very happy. But he will be as soon as everything gets wrapped up, comes around, and I'm no longer put on the shelf waiting for others to make right, while he works on me to make right. As it comes to the end of the season, as we come up to a time of election, Canadians want to see a new country. They need to vote independent. They need to get out of the politics that really have no control over what they do and say. Politics that have no choice but to turn a blind eye and ear to the people without jeopardizing the safety and their own position. Right. Truth 101 fact. You're not going to get me on perjury. You're not going to put me in jail for saying something that doesn't need to be said or shouldn't be said. And I think now that it has, in Jesus' name, we're all going to come out a little differently, hopefully a little better than that tragedy that we're currently destined for here. Well, I don't share that tragedy. Again, I share the solution and a way around and out of that tragedy. Should you want to embrace it, you will not regret it. But as others before, other texts and the Bible itself before, if you disregard this invitation, this notice, this warning, it considers you foolish. And to continue to embrace a lie as truth and then die with that is not going to put you into a place where you're going to live out the eternal truth. So my friends, may this be sober. I don't know what you've been told, but there is a heaven and a hell, there is a God and there is a devil. And the devil did fall on pride. He wanted to be something he could never be. The world, the Luciferians will tell you the opposite. Katy Perry is blind to tell you the opposite. But when she gets that blinders lifted, she's not going to like the people around her too much. And they're trying to prevent that from happening, I think. But then I don't have eyes down there, so I say no more. I tried to convince myself that something wasn't going to happen. I tried to convince myself that I wasn't going to fall in love with someone. And I tried. And I tried. And God just keeps bringing me back to this one thing. And we're about to walk into it, people. And I think those that have followed me now and have heard this message, they know the election's coming, and they know in my town, the candidate, Jane Philpott, is just what the doctor ordered for me here. Can you all see how it fits in place up here? Can you see how God's making and moving things and putting things in place? If you can, that's awesome. If you don't, well, then your world is too busy. You're caught too much up in what's there. You need to take a step back outside and maybe look at things from that point of view. Maybe put yourself in front of that mirror one last time. Take a look at yourself, like I'm doing here now. And ask yourself, do you like what you see? And don't feel guilty or bad if you don't. But now say, well, what can I do to change it? Where do I have to go to not have this around me anymore, to have something else? I mean, a generic message like this can be taken and interpreted a million different ways by a million different people, and that's why it's said this way. Take it for what it is with a grain of salt, and keep it salty. You know what I mean, jelly bean? God bless, have a good Sunday. I'm still not well. I'm not going to go into it. I'm not at full capacity, but God's bringing me there. He's healing me. So pray for me, and I'm praying for all of you. God bless. Take care. Bye.